Hey guys, Jess with Wreaths. So we are here today for a little bit of a different video. It's more of like a show and tell. What items I've been picking up this year at the stores that are gonna be my favorites to use this holiday season. Of course, I always stock up the season before, and like when things go on sale at the stores, I stock up, and because I know that I'll use the supplies the next year. So if I do see it on sale, I will stock up. But these are all things, you guys, I am guilty. I have not even opened up my Christmas bins from last year. I don't even remember what I bought. I haven't been in the Christmas spirit, but I've been being influenced by people posting their Christmas hauls and shopping with me videos, and I had to go out and I got a little carried away. But you know what? I'll put it all to good use. It'll be totally okay. So these are the two ribbons that I chose from Costco. I know a lot of times people buy ribbons from Sam's Club. These are the two that caught my eye. This one I've used a few times in the past. It's a really pretty burlap. It's nice and stiff, and it has a gold edge to it. It does not have the gold flecks in it. Again, this is from Costco. The second ribbon that I bought from Costco, this is a little bit, now that I have it open, it's a little bit on the flimsy side, but I really like the way that that emerald green is paired with that gold. I feel like that's very pretty, and this will be nice for ribbon tails. So those are the two ribbons that I bought this year from Costco. And then, you guys, I don't know if you saw any of my wreaths that I made last year with these. They are Grinch. It says Grinch legs, but we see what it is. What kind of part? Grinch booty, right? The legs are fluffy, but they have a wire in them, so they can bend. So you can, you know, for shipping, you can bend them down. When you make the wreath, you can pose them up, you can cross them, you can like put them kind of crazy, do whatever you want. These do measure from the very top to the toes, about 20 inches long. These are bought from Walmart. I did this last year too, and then at the end of the season, I asked myself, why didn't I stock up? The reason I didn't stock up is because they're expensive, and they've gone up even more this year. When I went to go buy these last week, they were $25 for one set. So I know that that went up. I don't remember exactly how much they were last year, but you can definitely tell things are, you know, getting more expensive when the things that you buy every year, I don't know. I think these were probably $18 or $19 last year. I feel like I would have remembered if they were 25. But I bought 4 of these. So yeah, $100 worth of Grinch booties. It's a little bit crazy, but it is what it is. Okay, so I went to Hobby Lobby with my mom the other day. I had just planned on going and looking at the Christmas stuff. When it comes to wreath making, a lot of times when I get a theme in my mind, I want to know where to buy the stuff from. So like if I think to myself, okay, I want to make, like my next wreath I want to make is like white and turquoise and silver. And even though I have lots of supplies, if for some reason I feel like I need more, I want to know in my mind where I've seen the item at, so I don't need to go shopping around for it. So anyways, I went to Hobby Lobby. I went up and down all the aisles, and I tried to see what was new, you know, what might have been from last year that I enjoyed. And I bought these ribbon. These are 1-inch ribbons, and I've never seen these before. They might have been there and I just was not interested. Either way, they're all wired. So I made sure I looked at that. You can tell that they're wired because they have like a little sticker here that says wire edge. This one does not. I don't know if it's wired or not, but either way, I thought this would be really good for that Grinch wreath. And the way that you use these, and this one I've seen in 2.5 and 1.5 inch. I've had these. This one, it's like a really pretty woven with a little bit of red sparkle in there and gold. So I got 2, and then this one is like a classic red and green sparkle combo. Same with this, except it has polka dots, and this is solid. So these are really pretty to use like in the very top of your bow, just to give it more, like a little bit more dimension and interest to the eye. Hobby Lobby has all their Christmas stuff half off right now. This is $4.99, and this one is 18 feet. This one was 30, and then the rest of the sparkly reds were 30 feet too. So that woven one is a little bit shorter, probably because it's probably more expensive to make because it's woven. So these here I bought, they are velvet, And they are all 2.5 inch with wired edges. And as again, you can always tell on Hobby Lobby stuff if it says wired edge, and that is what you're looking for. You always want to buy wired edge ribbon. All 3 of these are velvet. They are 30 feet, 30 feet, 30 feet. They were $9.99, but they were half off, so that was $5. And I bought them in camel, chocolate, and this gorgeous dark green color. So I was thinking, I know last year those flocked velvet like ornaments were really in and really popular last year. I do tend to do that with trends where I will not really jump on the trend until it's too late. Hopefully this trend is not ridden off in the sunset yet, and that will be good to go on that. So I got those ones. And then I did go to Hobby Lobby another time and bought gems. So I don't know if you guys have seen any other wreath makers use these gems. On this side, it's like metallic, and then this side is like the see-through part. This one is green, and then I bought 2 of this one, and then I bought 1 of this shape. See how they're like really pretty? They're like faceted on the inside. I think it's like, I assume reflective, and then this green plastic on top. And then I bought a couple of the ones in silver. It's like a white or a silver clear. And then I bought a few of these red ones. I bought 2 in like this oval shape, like this, and then 1 in, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is that? Pentagon? Octagon? Octagon shape. I feel like I was in math class. But yes, those are the gems that I bought. I know last year these were really popular. They come in different sizes and different shapes. There was also like a yellowish, goldish colored one too that would be pretty for fall. These were $4.99, half off, and they also make a larger size of these as well. And then so once in a while, different resellers will sell like signs as like a package sometimes. And I tend to buy those when I see them, because if they're in a theme that I know that I like, I feel comfortable buying multiples. These are obviously not signs, these are picks. This one is like a really pretty snow, and then this is silver. But these all go with the sign that I'm about to show you in a moment. I bought these really pretty pink. They look like bay leaves, but I'm sure that's not what they actually are. In this gorgeous pink color. I bought these light pink ones. It kind of reminds me of seaweed, but I know that that's not exactly what we're going for here. It doesn't say what kind of greenery that is. But I bought that in the light green. I bought it in the sparkly white. And then I also bought it in this like really pretty mint green. So they're all the same shape, just different tones. And I bought some more of the silver and some more of the pink. But the reason I bought those is because I don't really have many things in that color scheme. And I bought this sign, and look how beautifully that matches all together. So it has all the pinks and greens and whites, and it says warm winter wishes on it with these gorgeous owls. And I think that'll all look really pretty together. And I bought a few more signs from that wreath maker. I bought this one here. It is has the holly berries, the reds, and it says cardinals appear when angels are near. I bought 4 of those. I bought this one. This is a metal sign. It's a little bit smaller, and it says, when you believe beyond what your eyes see, signs from heaven show up that remind you love never dies. And I know that cardinals are really impactful to a lot of people, especially this time of year. I bought this fall sign. I was thinking about making a wreath for my sister, but she told me that she already has a fall wreath that I made her, so I don't know. I'll probably just hold on to that until next year. And then the last sign that I bought was this cardinal one. This is a metal sign, and then it incorporates some of the black and white, and it has a snowy house. So that is it. That's the last of my Christmas winter haul. I think that might be all that I buy this time. As I said before, I stocked up last year on a lot of stuff at the end of season, and do plan on using that. But I was trying to get into the Christmas spirit, and this kind of helped me do that and inspire me to make some new designs. So let me know which items were your favorite, if you've been stocking up, and that's about it. I'll talk to you later. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.